What up, y'all? I was craving some Thai food today, so we're gonna get up. We're gonna go to the kitchen, and we're gonna cook some Thai food. We got some pad Thai, we got some papaya salad, we got some sticky rice, we got. I'm just gonna chill cook. Chill cooking with your boy. Chill cooking with your boy. Chill cooking with your boy. Chill cooking with your Chill cooking with me. Thank you for tuning in. Again, hit the like button below and subscribe to my channel. So here we have the rice noodles. I like to use Asian's Best rice noodles. They are a medium thickness. They've been soaking in cool water for about 15 minutes. And if you notice the texture change, we want them to be a little buoyant and a little more pliable. Here we're going to take a tomato and we're going to take the core out and we're just going to cut it into a large medium dice. And today we're going to take you through basics of pad Thai and papaya salad. So we're going to do a kind of double whammy and prepare both simultaneously, side by side. This tomato is going to be used for the papaya salad. I am just cutting it into quarters and then cutting them to bite-sized pieces. And we'll put that aside. Okay, next we'll cut some scallions. In the part that's greener, we're going to cut them into larger batons. And then where it's white, we're going to cut them a little thinner and on a bias. This bottom texture of the scallion is a little more of a crunchy bite, so we're going to cut a little smaller so it cooks evenly. We're going to have two bowls prepared. We're going to prepare the pad Thai sauce. Put a little bit of sriracha sauce and some tamarind concentrate. Another bowl, we have some juice of lime, and we also have some tamarind juice, which we're going to add. Into the pad Thai sauce, which has the tamarind and sriracha, we're going to add a couple dollops of oyster sauce, which will give us nice brown and a little bit of the sweet flavor. We're going to add some brown sugar in there as well. We have some baby carrots in the pantry, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut it into nice little planks, and then we'll get a nice little julienne onto them. If you notice how I cut them, we'll cut a face off and we'll rotate it slightly. Hit it with the replay and the swift rotation, and then we'll cut them into planks where they will be then julienned. This again is for the papaya salad. If you have whole carrots, you can use them as well. You can peel them and do the same method, or if you have one of those cool little grating tools, you can just use that. But this is what we have, so this is what we're doing. Next, we're going to take our green papaya that has been peeled, and we're going to try grating it on this cheese grater, but I don't like how short they're coming out. So yeah, it's too short. Let's try something else. This is a new technique, old technique. So we're gonna pound the papaya with a knife and just make a bunch of strips, and then just repeat doing that. And let's hit it with the peeler, and we'll shave off into these nice little long strands. I like the longer strands in the papaya salad because it gives us this nice texture when you eat it. So you pound it with the knife repeatedly and hit it with the peeler. It'll create this nice little shreds, almost like spaghetti papaya. I'm gonna try another technique where I peel shaves off and then cut that into long juliennes. But I don't have a problem with this one. This one's pretty good as well. But up to you, whichever one you like to use. I'm showing you a bunch of different techniques, but I prefer to pound the papaya and use the vegetable peeler. That is my to-go. Next, we're going to start cooking up the pad Thai. In a pot, we have some oil. We do not have a wok, so I'm going to use this rondeau. We strain the water from the noodles, threw a little bit of onions in there, and we're going to add the noodles. Sizzle, sizzle, and then we're going to toss a little bit in the oil, and then scoot all the noodles to one side, and then we're going to add our eggs. For this batch, I'm going to add 3 eggs. And I'm going to wait till the eggs cook slightly underneath the bottom, and then we will start to scramble them. I don't want to scramble them right away because they're going to get this kind of like too fine of a scrambled egg texture. I want them to be kind of like chunky eggs, a little more bigger pieces. Notice I'm using the side of the spatula to stir this because I don't want to break the noodles. In Chinese culture, long noodles means long life, so these noodles were kind of an adaptation from Chinese culture, so we want to keep the noodles long. We're going to add our sauce that we mixed here inside and give it a nice little stir. We don't have any proteins, but if you do, you can add them in the beginning and stir fry it with the vegetables. I'm going to add the scallions at this point and then finish off with a bit of lime juice. Tradition is we got some bean sprouts here, but again, we didn't go to the market, so we don't have any bean sprouts. But it is what it is. This is the pad thai. We're plating it up. I always like to have a lime wedge and peanuts served with this dish. So let's give it a little dab of peanuts, roasted, unsalted. And depending if you like it crunchy, I like to keep my peanuts cut in half, almost whole. And I always hit it with a squeeze of lime juice just to brighten it up. And you can adjust the spiciness with sriracha if you like. The flavor profile of pad thai should be well balanced, salty, savory, sour, spicy, just perfect balance throughout. Nothing should be too overwhelming. Alright, now in our next dish here, we are going to make the papaya salad. Now we prepared the dressing already with the lime juice and the tamarind, and we're going to add it to a bowl. We're going to add the papaya to the bowl that we shredded so nicely. And this is a quick little toss, and then the carrots in there as well. Traditionally, we create this dish in a little pok where we'll pound it with the garlic and some chilies, if you like it spicy. But we just add that all into our sauce. So we have, I'm throwing some onions in there because I don't know why I did that, but I had some onions, so we just threw it in there to eat it up. And then we're just going to give it a little stir. I have a nice little spoon here. You can use whatever utensils you find best. I think I like to do the double tool method where I have a tool in each hand and give it a nice little toss by pushing one side down and picking up on the other side. We'll add our sauce of the tamarind and fish sauce and lime juice, and then we'll give it a little toss here. So in my papaya salad, I just have papaya, carrots, and onions and tomatoes. I also like peanuts in here too, so we'll add some peanuts and a little garnish on top. Mix, 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 mix. Great. I said great. You're done. Don't have to mix. Hey everybody, so I just felt like cooking today. I just felt like putting together a couple dishes, and here we have what we made. So we have the papaya salad here with some lettuce and tamarind, lime juice. I threw some onions in there because I just want some onions, and some dry roasted peanuts. So those berry carrots we just cut up and we just do a little julienne on them, and this looks freaking great. So I'm just gonna, I have sticky rice, but it's not soaking long enough, so we'll just try this now and we'll leave it till we're ready with the sticky rice. Ready with the rice? Ready with the rice? Take it home, yo. I love papaya. Like, we have to use a green papaya because it has to be underripe by that texture. It's very popular in Southeast Asian cuisine. A lot of people like the papaya that's ripe, it's really sweet. This is different. This is crunchy, and it's a very crisp vegetable. Very great for the salad. I like to do some sticky rice, some beef jerky, and eat it with this. Oh man, so freaking good. So freaking good. Now for the pad thai. I'm kind of bummed out I didn't have a wok to cook on it, but whatever, dude. Still tastes good. Still tastes good. I do want some bean sprouts in here, that's why I don't have. So this is like cooking game of what we have in the freaking house right now, because we're not leaving. We're not leaving. I love pad thai. Pad thai is one of my favorite dishes ever. Like, so good. It's pretty easy. And like that, the sweetness, the spiciness, the sourness, you know, umami, it just comes through, and it's just like, it's not like too much of this. It's just very like well balanced throughout the entire thing. It's just, it's one of these dishes that like you put down a bowl this big in front of me, and I sit there long enough, I'm gonna eat it all. So I'm gonna do myself a favor and walk away. I'm gonna do myself a favor and walk away. A little bit. It's my chill day. I'm just chilling. Thanks for chilling with Josh.